The Talking River. Once upon a time, in the green valley of Amaubia, a river flowed like a silver ribbon across the land. It was no ordinary river. It sang in the morning, whispered at dusk, and glowed under the moonlight. Some said it could speak, but only to those with a pure heart. In the village nearby lived a gentle girl named Nwanaka. Nwanaka wasn't the loudest or the strongest, but she was thoughtful. She listened more than she talked. She helped the elders, sang to the goats, and always said thank you, even to trees. One year, a terrible drought struck the valley. No rain, no crops. Even the fish stopped swimming. The village elders tried dances and drumming. They made offerings and prayed, but the sky stayed dry. Finally, an old woman named Magbafor whispered, "There is one last hope." Long ago, the river of Amaubia promised, "If ever the land forgets kindness, I will turn my back. But if a child comes with truth in their heart, I will return with rain." The people murmured. Who would go? Nwanaka stepped forward and said, "I'll speak to the river." At dawn, Nwanaka walked alone through the dry grass, carrying nothing but a gourd of cool water. She reached the river's edge. It was barely more than a trickle. The rocks were hot, the birds were silent. Nwanaka sat quietly, dipped her fingers in the water, and whispered, "Nkisi River, I don't come with gifts. I come with questions. Why have you gone? And how can we bring you back?" For a long time there was silence. Then, a ripple, the water shimmered, and the river spoke in a voice like wind in the trees. "Zina, your people have taken much, but returned little. They forgot the trees that shaded them, the animals that fed them, the earth that carried them." Nwanaka bowed her head. "I'm sorry," she said, "but I remember, and I will remind them." The river swirled around her toes. "Then you are the voice I waited for." Suddenly clouds rolled across the sky, the air cooled, and rain began to fall. Sweet, steady, life-giving rain. Nwanaka ran home, drenched in joy. The villagers danced in the rain and listened to her story. From that day on, they planted trees, shared food with wild animals, and always gave thanks to the river. And Nwanaka, she became the river keeper, guardian of the water, teacher of respect. And whenever a child knelt at the bank and whispered, the river of Amaubia would whisper back. Moral of the story: nature listens when we speak with respect, and sometimes the smallest voice brings back the rain. The end. For more of related content, follow Igbo Di Uzo Media on Facebook, official Igbo Di Uzo TV on TikTok, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.